This book lives in the closet, literally. This was my homework at 15 and 16 years old when I went through conversion therapy. Imagine the hope that I had for a book that said, you don't have to be gay. Because being gay meant that I was ostracized from my family. I was ostracized from my friends and my opportunities. I was ostracized from the only work I ever knew and felt called to, which was the church. I was also told that it meant I would go to hell. And so imagine the hope that we feel when we are encountered with these false premises of therapy that are going to fix us and make us better and heal us and say, you don't have to be that way. But it was all a lie. And today I stand before you telling you that that therapy did nothing for me. All it did was harm me. And years later now, somebody said it to me last week when I was at a retreat with a group of pastors, because by the way, I'm a pastor today, in a loving relationship with my male partner and doing all the work that I dreamt of doing back then. But somebody at the retreat told me this week, wow, it seems like your work in the church today is simultaneously healing the harm that you endured for so long. So please hear me today when I tell you, I'm not here to condemn you. I'm not here to discredit the difficult decision that each of you are facing or the realities that none of you asked to make this decision. I recognize the pressure that the state is putting upon you, but I look at each of you as human beings with compassion and with dignity and asking you, imploring you and pleading you to please do the right thing. This is about the message and the statement that you send to the rest of the country who's considering Colombia to be their next home as to whether or not this is the place for them. I want to also say something I wish I didn't have to say, but I don't want to remain fearful of our support or our funding for coming forth and saying things like this. So let me say on the public record, thank you for continuing to support the work of SC Pride in our community, but please don't stop there. That's not enough.